ChatGerry, major causes of death are rooted in blood vessel damages, except cancer. Number 1356, VMT Sharp 700, September 15, 2025. Gerald C. EclaireMD Foundation. Category: Vessel damages. Preface: Over the past 35 years, I have lived through obesity, type 2 diabetes, 5 cardiovascular episodes, kidney disease, neuropathy, retinopathy, and most recently, a stroke. These are the predictable consequences of both macro-vascular and micro-vascular damage. They have become the foundation and motivation for my medical research journey. For the past 16 years, I have dedicated myself to self-study in medicine, reading over 10,000 papers and analyzing more than 4 million of my own health data points. Without formal medical training or colleagues to guide me, I gradually uncovered one powerful insight. Most major causes of death are rooted in blood vessel damage, macro-vascular and micro-vascular damage. Cardiovascular disease remains the most recognized killer, including heart attacks, strokes, and peripheral artery disease. These arise from large vessel atherosclerosis, hypertension, and calcification, accounting for about 30% of deaths worldwide. Stroke deserves separate attention because it bridges both macro-vascular and micro-vascular pathways. Large artery strokes occur when major vessels, such as the carotid, become blocked or rupture. Microvascular strokes happen when tiny, penetrating arteries inside the brain are weakened by diabetes, hypertension, or aging. My own stroke on June 21, 2025, a hemorrhagic bleed in the pons, was exactly this kind of cerebral microvascular event. Other deadly conditions also trace back to small vessel damage. Chronic kidney disease is essentially a microvascular disorder of the glomeruli. Neurological conditions such as vascular dementia, along with complications like retinopathy and neuropathy, share the same root. They may not always cause immediate death, but they leave lasting disability and often precede fatal outcomes. The big exception: cancer. Cancer is the one major category of disease not directly caused by vessel damage. It accounts for about 17 to 20% of deaths worldwide and is driven by genetic mutations and uncontrolled cell growth. Yet, even here, overlap exists: obesity, diabetes, and inflammation, all linked to vascular damage. Also raise cancer risk. A unifying view: most specialists stay in their silos. Cardiologists treat heart attacks, nephrologists manage kidney failure, neurologists focus on stroke, and endocrinologists work on diabetes. But when viewed together, the pattern is obvious. Whether it is a blocked artery, a destroyed glomerulus, or damaged retinal vessels, the common denominator is vascular injury. Cancer stands apart, but most other mortality diseases share this same vascular foundation. VMT analysis. Using my viscoplastic energy model, I designed 2 indices to quantify vascular risk. Macro risk emphasizes diabetes and body weight, while micro risk highlights blood pressure and vessel stiffness. By 2025, both indices improved to 0.92 and 0.93, just below the normalized baseline of 1.0, but still high enough to signal danger. 3 findings stand out. 1. Microvascular damage, 0.46 total energy, was 18% higher than macrovascular damage, 0.39 total energy. 2. The contribution ratios were nearly identical: diabetes 34%, blood pressure 25%, body weight 23%, vessel stiffness 17%. 3. Cumulative energy reached 96% by 2014, showing that most of my damage occurred in the 2 decades before 2010. Later lifestyle control slowed progression but could not erase earlier footprints. Conclusion: this study reinforces a painful but important truth. There are no shortcuts in medicine. You reap what you sow. My years of poor diabetes control left permanent scars that even strict discipline later in life could not fully erase. Vascular damage is the hidden thread linking most of today's mortality diseases, approximately 35 to 37% of global deaths. Recognizing this truth offers a chance for earlier prevention and a healthier future. Disclaimer: this content is for educational reference only and not medical advice. No doctor-patient relationship is created. You may share this summary freely, but it must not be edited or republished as your own.